He is untouchable, even though DNA identified him as a serial rapist.
Already since Target 8 exposed the case of Robert Ralph Taylor, his case has led to a push to change the law with support from his victims so he can face charges.
But as Target 8 investigator Ken Kolker reports, that's unlikely at best.
Brian, what is more likely is that Robert Taylor, in prison for molesting a 9-year-old girl, will walk out a free man in 2021 without facing charges as a serial rapist.
My greatest fear right now is him getting out, and I will do anything.
And that includes pushing for a new law to allow criminal charges in old cases like these.
They know it's him. Then how can he get away with that? How can he not be charged for that?
It was State Senator Tanya Shootmaker whose prisoner DNA law recently identified Taylor as a serial rapist. At least 6 women in Southwest Michigan in 1989 and 1990, including a 20-year-old in St. Joseph.
I thought I was going to die. I thought he was going to kill me. And so I fought as hard as I could.
For the next 22 years, she lived in fear, not knowing that Taylor had been arrested a month after her attack and has been locked up ever since. She's angry that he missed out on the 6-year statute of limitations, a law that protects people from being convicted based on faded memories.
How do we have laws that allow that protect that person from a crime that he committed?
The state eliminated that statute of limitations in rape cases in 2001 based on new DNA technology.
DNA just won't forget.
But old cases such as these rapes could not legally be included. Shootmaker says she's exploring whether the state can pass a law to go after Taylor, though she says that is not likely.
Personally, I just think this is just a grave injustice and needs to be changed.
The state attorney general's office says retroactive laws have never stood up to a constitutional challenge.
We're going to do everything in this case to keep this guy behind bars as long as we can.
Now the victim's biggest fear is March 1st, 2021, when Taylor is set to be released.
I don't know. Then what? I keep running. I don't know.
Now, Taylor first came up for parole in 1999 but was denied. State officials say they plan to keep him from being released on parole, but they cannot hold him beyond that March 1st, 2021 date. I'm Target 8 investigator Ken Kolker.